Hello and welcome to a Minecraft World Tour. Always thought these were really fun, so why not do one for a server I've been playing on with my girlfriend. Start off, we have a suicidal donkey. I think it's really interesting. Minecraft, you can really tell when someone started playing just on how they set up their home base. You can't tell, I'm used to living in caves, since everything's just kind of out with no structure. We do have something over there, though. So I'm gonna try and take you through in just the general area of things and stuff's built, since I may do a series on here. Over here we have a nice lava generator, or iron generator, excuse me. It's simple and it's probably gonna get destroyed soon, but for it as it works. Cows, bees, lava generator, stalagmite generator, and other odds and ends. We have the first thing that was actually built in this world, the Harmony Bridge project. As you can see, it's still not done. I think one of the big fun parts of Minecraft is just jumping between projects. Probably going to add more supports going down, but all the cherry blossom wood is currently being used for a different project. Basic cobble generator, smooth stone. We have a park being made here, since why not? Next we have the Korean Happy Fun Time Family Center and Daycare. This was a attempt at a villager breeding pen. Everyone kept dying in it. Even when this was roofed, they never bred. They would despawn. Even with name tags, they despawned. Weird stuff happened where I couldn't till the ground here. Oh, overall, just weird as hell. 4 attempts at it. And it's because mob griefing set to false. So villager breeding just doesn't get to work, which is kind of sad. It's probably what's going to cause me to move this to an actual server and not a realm. Since the idea would be they'd fall in here. I know this is a fairly common design, but go in there and they'd eventually be spit out here in an observation tank. And next we have a basic storage shed. Very fun. Down there's an ancient city. And that leads to strip mining. Then just storage up here. Something I forgot to show, if we come just behind the beehive to this beautiful cherry tree. Honestly, I love the falling effects. We have... keep doing that every time. A spider spawner. Which is where we get all our string and wool. I'm probably going to add, I've been slowly saving levels to do an enchanting run to try and get a sword for this. Now if we come up here, we will see this monstrosity. This is our current home I've been working on. I think I'm going to go for kind of a world tree vibe, just out of cherry blossoms. These are actually really annoying to get. There's so many leaves but so little wood with it. So this is going to go up to world limit. And I think I'm going to add a river here that's going to flow down and empty into the river here. Rough idea of it. We have some nice paintings up, a very awkward staircase, and an under construction few floors. So my general idea with this, the grass is more temporary, is each floor is going to be able to be modified to be whatever. And then after we get to a certain point, probably the floor after this, if I had to guess. Branches will start going out to just add more room. And we have a fall system to get down, or a general elevator to get to the top floor. And a master fall. I want to add going to bottom of the world, just farms and anything else that's essential, like an iron farm and everything else. So this is the boring parts of the world. The more fun stuff is all in the Nether. I didn't get it. Sometimes I can glide down from the top. We have where probably the most time in this world's been spent by me. We have where I get my cherry blossom trees with the use of explosives. And general wood. Which I think I need a lot more of. Yeah. You have a horribly designed smelter array. And then you have this. I'm gonna pick this up. I'm still messing around with how I want the trains to go, and like, I think this is a fun pattern. If you can tell, I messed it up early on and didn't realize I was already done, so the lights don't line up. So it's kind of sad. But I'm thinking of enclosing all of this in one giant dome or building, and then just having the tunnels connect to everything else. Since the light just kind of took a lot of the fun out of nether tunnels. Here we can see the Lucky Dragon Gold Processing Facility. So being on a world where mob griefing's disabled, it actually breaks a lot of game mechanics. One of the big things it breaks is villager breeding, but also a lot of mob farm design, since turtle eggs don't work. So mobs don't try and trample them, so a lot of their pathfinding gets broken. So this is my own idea of a solution. We have collection under here. It's an automatic sorter. Enchanting. But you basically just have a giant spawning platform. I'm still experimenting with the size of it, where I may try and go out further and see if that will help the spawn rates, or do multiple levels of it. Really not entirely sure yet, but this has been very fun to build and the source of most of my XP in this world at this point. So I actually really love when nether portals end up spawning like this next to villages. It gives a really, really fun kind of storytelling thing, at least to me. But what do we have out here? Well, we have two farms that I'm still in the process of kind of fixing, expanding. We have a witch farm, which has been our main source of redstone, and a newly built slime farm that I built wrong. So I built this one block too big, so the lighting's kind of messed up, so sometimes the golem will die. I'm hoping my new setup with it won't. But I really want to make it so I can at least see if there's like a midpoint I can stand and have both farms working at the same time. Since as of now, if I go there, that won't work, and if I go there, this won't work. I'm thinking of connecting it via glass. Here is our original mob farm and a very outdated sugarcane farm. I know everyone kind of just does observers now with these, but I still love the option of just having a manual whenever I want. So since villager breeding doesn't work, we just spawn these in. Because at that point, I want to have fun, not suffer. I feel like a lot of people kind of miss that when it comes to Minecraft. Oh, he still hasn't reset. Okay then. part of this has been this fun addition. I really love the copper bulbs. But why would I need this? Well, you see, I have a problem. It's a big problem. One, I want to be able to shut this down, but two, I have a spider problem in the corners. So hitting that will deploy a lava bucket, which will kill all spiders. I'm probably going to see if I can expand this so that the lava bucket will cover the entire spawn platform. I don't think it will, but if I can just have a mob clearing system when this gets jammed up, it'll be fantastic. Moving on, we have a second portal here, which connects up to the tunnel as well. This is mainly to get horses in before I finish building the tunnel. We have where I get all my sand and sandstone. Slowly mining it away. But if we go back to our spawn platform, and if we just head this direction, we're gonna hit it sooner or later. A giant wall of sand. With an ocean monument in it. That I've slowly been building up. So I think I'm going to try and drain this entire area. I know without using, like, flying machines, this is really tedious to do. So, I'm going to see what wins out first. Whether or not flying machines are going to be the way I do this or not. Since I need terracotta to really make it efficient. I still haven't expanded the tunnel out to there yet, just because I don't know where the portal's going to be when it's finished. But if we go down here, we reach the longest part of the tunnel. So, let's have a chat while we glide on by this scenic view. You know, watching a lot of the older Minecraft stuff, I've been in a kind of binge of it lately, watching a lot of older Etho stuff. It really made me realize that a lot of how I play Minecraft is how I still played when I was a kid, where I jump between projects, have stuff spread out. I mean, even with this, even with the blue ice on the side, I'm pretty sure that was that's how you used to have to do the boats. And now it's not. Now you just need it on the bottom, which I didn't actually know till I finished building all this. Down here. And we just have where we're going to put a proper wither farm. Since now I just go down and slaughter stuff till I get 3 skulls. Grab this. But yeah, I think I really do play Minecraft how I did I was a kid. And seeing a lot of the newer kind of rushes to get everything, or these new giant builds, I think it's really kind of funny. The thing I can't stand trying to watch newer Minecraft content, though, is the hyperness of everyone. It's just a game. Have fun with it. Or these fake hardcore challenges. I don't know, people find them entertaining, but I don't think I'm the target demographic for it. So altogether, this actual run of tunnel from the end of there is, I think, 3,000 blocks. It's something ridiculous that I've very slowly been adding to. And the blue ice was the hardest part to get of it. but I basically worn down our farm for it. If we go this way, we can actually see it. So nothing really interesting to see other than mined out glaciers. I still don't know what I want to put here once I finish digging everything up. But yeah, I really don't like the newer Minecraft content. It's going to be a very chill build song, which people still are making, just it's harder to find. So this is our end. We haven't done much with it yet. With the elytra, end pearls really don't have that much of a use now. Outside of, like, redstone building, it's easier to get around with those than an elytra. But I really don't know what I'm going to do. I know end farms have changed significantly. Where everything uses, like, an endmite, or whatever it's called, to try and draw aggro. I know older designs had piston push-offs and stuff like that. Or I could do that when I get back. So, we've done very little with the end. I don't know if I'm going to build any more here. I know they're talking about maybe an end update soon. Oh, that's a lot. Are they coming towards me? I think they are. That's our shulker farm. I forget where I got the design. I know it was off YouTube somewhere. But if I can get around all these, I'll show you. Long line of hoppers going down. You need 2 shulkers carted over, where it's kind of annoying to do it, but once you get them in, you're set. If you can get more in, that's even better. The basics of it are, it's an AFK farm. You go in here, sit, and they fire at you. And when you're done, shulker shells come here. I think I did the math at one point where it's, after an hour, it's like 100 shulker boxes, I think. Something more than that. I don't know. And then finally, the last thing in the world. It's very boring. But well, that's not nice. Thank you for the pearl. It's just a basic wither killer and wither rose farm. I took a broken chicken farm. I can actually show you. I took a broken chicken farm and made it into just a normal egg farm. So this is supposed to automatically spit out and cook chickens, but they kept dying by being pushed into a block. So instead I have this. So once all 3 of these are full, I'll go kill some wither skeletons and try and get some wither roses. I'm in a pit. So yeah. That was my very horrible world tour. Come back for more. Maybe I can finally make Minecraft content that isn't just screaming at a camera. Or at least more of it. Take care.